We are all neighbors, balancing stones. How high can you stack blocks before they tumble over? People stack things for a lot of reasons. Sometimes it just makes sense. Sometimes it's fun to see how high they can make the stack before it falls over. These women stacked stones so they could carry them more easily. Someone had fun stacking this tower of chocolate candies. How high can you stack coins before they topple over? How high can you stack chocolate chip cookies? Some people stack stones. It took a lot of patience to make this stack. It also took a lot of muscles and maybe a ladder. Stacking things takes balance. Each stone must be balanced just right on top, or the stack will fall over. Some people stack stones to remember to balance their lives. Balancing your life means you have time to play and time to rest, time to eat and time to not eat, time to read and time to talk, time to be with others and time alone. This sounds a little like opposites. This child is stacking stones. Are they heavy? Will they fall? Sometimes stones are stacked in a certain way to have a special meaning. This stone figure is called an Inukshuk. Here is another Inukshuk. Sometimes an Inukshuk can look like the shape of a person. Can you see the legs and body on this Inukshuk? An Inukshuk can be made of smooth stones or rough stones. This one has some smooth stones and some rough stones. Sometimes it looks as though the top stone is a head. This one really looks like a person. An Inukshuk can have a special meaning. Whoever builds the Inukshuk knows what it means. If you build one, you will decide what it means. This Inukshuk may have been built by an artist. Do you see the paintbrush in the Inukshuk's hand? Maybe this Inukshuk was built to be a friend to the animals in the woods. Inukshuk were first built by Inuit people in the far northern part of the continent called North America. They were built as messengers for people who walked near them. Sometimes an Inukshuk meant that the path was safe because someone else had been there. Sometimes an Inukshuk showed the way when there was no path. Maybe an Inukshuk meant that there was good fishing in the water nearby. Rocks can be stacked in other formations. When rocks are stacked in a pile, the stack can be called a cairn. The word cairn means a pile of stones. This is a very short cairn. These are tall cairns. Cairns can be any sort of stones, just like an Inukshuk. The stones can be rough or smooth. Like the Inukshuk, a cairn is used as a messenger. Cairns mark a path or tell a hiker which way to turn. Our Buddhist neighbors may stack stones as a form of prayer. Each stone is a prayer for a member of their family. Some of our native neighbors stacked stones to mark a grave where someone is buried. If you build your own cairn, do it near your home. Leave stones in parks or near the beach or in the woods where they are. If we leave things as they are in nature, we are caretakers of the earth. Then our neighbors can enjoy seeing nature as it is supposed to be. To build your own cairn or Inukshuk, start small. What will your Inukshuk mean? Will it be a messenger? Will it be a reminder for you to stand tall and be strong? Stacking stones takes great patience and concentration. My friend Ernie stacks stones as a hobby to keep himself calm. He calls it stone yoga. At the end of each class, we read a promise together. I love my neighbor, and everyone is my neighbor. I know that God loves everyone, no exceptions. I am a caretaker of the earth and a loyal friend. I will treat every person as they wish to be treated. I'll see you in the next class. Smiles, hugs, and lots of love from me, Guyoma. Photos of your cairns and Inukshuk may be sent to me at revdarlabear@gmail.com. Sending a photo gives me permission to use it both online and on hard copy.